Ayun, shoutout sa inyo guys. Salamat sa paghintay. Medyo na-late tayo kasi may inayos pa. So, shoutout to Robert Sapungan. Salamat bro sa pag-like and share. Pasensya at late tayo. Hey, Tito, tapos ka na ba nag-stream? Baka pwede magpa-raid. Nandiyan pa ba yung mga bisita mo? Teka, mag-aayos na tayo. Ay, sige, Tito. Salamat. Kakatapos mo lang din mag-stream, no? Tapos shift mo pala. Ayun, so welcome back to my channel and welcome back for another Assassin's Creed Odyssey gameplay kung saan maglalaro na tayo ng ating second DLC which is the Fate of Atlantis. Okay, so just a recap on our progress last time. So we already finished the main story or the story bit on the legacy of the First Blades, pero medyo nakulangan tayo ng ating missions, though hindi naman siya importante. So just a progress there. I'd like to show you the loaded game para pakita ko din sa inyo yung ating progress. Don't forget to leave a like and share the stream, guys. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Aside for our Assassin's Creed gameplays, we also have toy unboxings, Pokemon TCG contents, and many more. Okay, there you go. So just to give you a recap. So I still have nasan na ba yun? I already finished all of what's in the Legacy of the First Blade, including the cultist or the Order of the Ancients. So I finished everything here. I already got the equipments or the, what do you call this one? The armors or the sets from the cultists or for that specific na ay pareho lang. Okay, so crit damage, burning duration. So there you go. So we're already done with those things. So what we're going to do here now is we'll be moving on to the Fate of Atlantis, wherein we need to start on somewhere called a family's legacy, or the quest where you need to find an information about your real father. So I have done research onto this one before on heading on to this stream. So I found out that most of the start or most of the videos on YouTube starting with the Fate of Atlantis is on this mission. Though it's not on the add-on quest. As you can see, the add-on quest says here, the Fate of Atlantis quest, or the Air of Memories. But this one, from the world and the characters, this is supposed to be the start of the Fate of Atlantis DLC, or the start or the beginning of this story itself. So let me just fix my inventory here. Let's see what we can do with our new sets. So the last set that we got from the Orders of the Ancient was this Persian Elite Band or the Persian Legendary Set. So let's just compare it with my Agamemnon's helmet. So Agamemnon here is almost the same, should I say? Element. This one is 18% adrenaline per hit, but this one is elemental build-up. Let me just compare first the others. Critical, 6 seconds burning duration. So I think we just transfer with this Persian set. Agamemnon's set is focused onto the fire damage. Where should we go? No. I think we need to pick Agamemnon's for now, since we're focused on to using fire element weapons. I mean fire element enchantment for our weapon. Okay. So let's just focus there first. Okay. So, okay. Let's try to track this mission here. And then, let's move on. There you go. So, we need to head on to... where? Okay. The map says it's here. Okay. So, we need to travel from somewhere else since we don't have a fast travel on this map. So, the Family's Legacy is on the Caldera of Fate or this volcanic island. So, the nearest is this one. So, let's move on to the Little Egypt map or the Macedonia. Macedonia, I believe that was Macedonia. There you go. Let's call Adestria. And travel north. Okay. I just don't like the headgear of this Agamemnon set. It's like a headdress for me. Or it's a headdress on top of the helmet. Okay. Okay, he's last known. So find information about your real father. So we have 3 quests here. His last known position is in the volcanic islands. He was doing research in the Caldera of Fate in the islands of Terra. He had a camp set up among the Minuan's ruins. I believe I already had encounter with the Minotaur. I already finished Minotaur side quest. Hey! Shoutout sa iyo, Amir Mac and King Hans. Shoutout sa inyo, guys. Salamat sa pagbisita. Kamusta? Medyo late tayo ng stream, start ngayon. Pero at least, andito na tayo. Salamat sa pagbisita, guys. Shoutout sa iyo, Amir. Sa bago mong banner, bago mong cover sa iyong page. Salamat sa pagbisita, guys. King Hans, kamusta na si Kero? Kamusta na yung mga gameplays nyo? So, we are on our second DLC ng ating Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Welcome to the gameplay of The Fate of Atlantis. So, what we're going to do here is do the legacy or the mission wherein we need to find the clue for our father's what do you call this one? About your father, something like that.
Dear, not what I expected.
Okay.
There's the camp.
Okay, so there you go. So let's try to do the sync first. Okay. Ang ganda ng banner ni Amir. Hindi ko kaya gawin yan eh. Pag nagle-layout ako, basic lang. On top of the each designs lang. Hindi ko kaya yung mga overlays. I mean yung overlaying ng graphics. Masyadong poor yung ko, ability to design. Kaya pag may inuutos sa akin na about designing, hindi ko kaya. Okay, lock
I
pa.
should check the tablet again.
Teka. Ah, ayun. Ayan, may mga ilaw. So, it started from there. Going there to here. Okay. Ah, nice. Gusto ko din sana maglaro ng Sekiro pero mukhang uunahin ko talaga yung lineups ko. Yung next game natin dito is Valhalla, which is medyo mahaba-haba din yung Valhalla gameplay kasi ayun nga dumagdag yung DLCs. So currently Valhalla has 2 DLC tapos may parating na second at third DLC which is ang yung Dawn of Ragnarok. So mukhang mahaba-haba din yung gameplay na gagawin natin for that game. And hopefully ay makapunta na nga tayo. Yun. Kailangan lang natin i-reflect itong light ata. Kamusta pala yung game audio ko tsaka yung microphone guys. Pa-check na lang ako. Baka may problema. Hopefully wala. Okay. Tapos papuntang saan? Ayun. Going down. Parang sa gabal. Uy! Nag-stuck. Parang sa gabal yung kuan no. Ang tag dito. Ay, may ahas. Puku! So, saan? Dito. Tapos okay. Then break this. Lumagpas ba? Should it be somewhere else?
This looks to be in the right position.
Ay. Dito ba dapat? Babalik yung ilaw eh. Teka. Wala. Mali yata. Teka, ayusin ko. Salamat King Han sa pag-confirm ng ating game audio tsaka microphone. Shoutout sa inyo guys. Salamat sa pagbisita. Teka. Diretso lang ata eh. Teka, papuntang saan ba? Hindi ko makita yung kuan. Ilaw dito ata eh. Kaso babalik yung ilaw. Pag dito siya tumama. Okay, nag-bounce na doon. Saan siya nag-bounce? Mali ata eh. Dapat doon lang eh. Papuntang sa cave. Teka, ayaw na mabasag. Pagdating doon, tututok siya doon. Dito ata. Kaso hindi ko nakikita yung reflection. Saan ba ito dapat? Ah, ayun. Andun pala. Okay. Akala ko saan. Okay. So what we're going to do here is move everything. Okay, so natabunan na siya. Okay. Atras muna, atras. Push.
Something's blocking this. Something's in the way.
Something is blocking daw eh. Teka. I think this one first. Ah, okay. Let's push this one. Okay. Drag this one. Push this aside. Side. Why is it moving? Okay, dito na lang. Ang kulit na. Ay, natrap tayo. Tapos, this one. And then, push.
Won't budge.
Ang kulit. Ang kulit. Hey, shoutout sa'yo, Rentions. Salamat sa pagbisita, bro. Kamusta? Teka na. Naguguluhan tayo dito. Medyo puzzle siya ng konti. Ba't tayo mag-side something? Ayaw talaga mag-sides. Okay, one more. Please.
Something's in the way. I think I've got it.
Ayan. Ay. Natanggal. Okay. So, baba. And then... Okay, dito. Yay. Aray, ang sakit ng mga ahas dito.
There. That should work. Now
Okay,
to try
ayan.
the door.
Bukas na.
Finally. Now to find what lies within.
Pag cutscene na nahuhubad yung helmet eh. Okay, so we're inside. Ano to? Whee! Ay, magiging Batman tayo.
Why would my father be here?
Okay, so hinahanap niya yung tatay niya dito. Teka, saan ba dapat?
It's hot in here.
Ayun, lava.
I should watch my step.
Saan ba dapat? Ay!
Get out! Out!
Patay.
Why would my father be here? It's hot in here.
Okay, check muna natin kung saan ba yung tamang daanan.
I should watch my step.
Baka meron dito. Okay, meron dito.
Stupid flames! Get out! Out, damn you!
Nice. Doon lang pala yung daanan. Yan, dito na naman. Laban na naman. Aha. Okay. Mukhang dito ata. Ay!
No! Put it out!
Ayaw.
Out! I've got a light! Shit!
Buti na lang. Tapos... Okay.
What is this place? Time to take a dive.
Gateway to the Lost City.
This place is huge.
Parang ito yung itsura dun sa last mission ni Kon, no? Ni Desmond Miles. Yung bago siya nag-sacrifice sa Isu.
Hello? Icarus! Traitor.
Greetings, Alexios. Welcome to Atlantis.
Atlantis? Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden behind myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Pythagoras? That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
I've traveled a long way to meet my real father. You.
You were not sent here for a family reunion. There are bigger things at stake.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. In the wrong hands, its secrets could bring about the downfall of humanity. We cannot allow others to discover this place. We must find a way to seal it from the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Alexios. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
Why should I help you? You were never there for me.
You endured what you had to in order to be strong enough for what's to come.
I never asked for any of this.
Our destiny's a burden we must shoulder. It is not something we choose.
What would you have me do?
The answers I seek are behind these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts to open them are missing.
So I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis.
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts may be located. However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
Vera! We found Atlantis!
Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old. What could possibly be keeping him alive?
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out. I've reached the coordinates. The series of caves we detected should be right under me. My equipment's ready. Preparing to
Layla,
dive.
you have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I prefer that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for Abstergo. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in. I'll
Okay,
find it.
let's go. So, si Layla pala dito yung kon. Sana walang sharks.
There! That must be the way in. Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine.
Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said there's something sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead?
Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it.
People!
Okay, so this is the first time again na magagamit natin si Layla.
I'm gonna
Just like
miss the
what we are
little
doing with
ones.
Desmond.
I really
Pero
like the view.
namatay na kasi si Desmond
can't you go
during the
back?
time
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report?
ng
Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
Unity.
No, I've been busy researching
Wala na
data.
siya dun.
Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of her gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
So si Layla ang second ata
Yes, they
na
found the
human
USB key
or
dropped
present
on the
time
desk.
assassin.
No one at Abstergo would be stupid
Oh,
enough
andito.
to stick that in a computer.
Galing pala siya sa ilalim. Kanina si
It's a
Alexios
shell
galing sa
holding one of my
taas.
special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near workstation, like say, in the head of security's office, and boom,
Impressive.
all in a day's hack. Wow, it's more elaborate than I could have imagined. How did they build all this? But I wouldn't pay for an Isu toolbox. This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but
Bagal maglakad. Hindi rin tumatakbo na masyado. Jog lang, jog. Okay, andito na tayo.
I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring. It's real. I made it. Layla to Altair 2? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes! By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis!
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are amazing. Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Alexius to show me how he got farther inside.
Okay, I think ito na ito yung simula ng The Fate of Atlantis. Tignan natin sa mission later. Ayun, dito na. Ayun. So, multiple quests accepted. Check natin. Okay, so nawala na dito yung Find Your Father. Nawala na. So, palit tayo dito. Check natin kung asan yung mission. So, andito na. The Gate of Atlantis. Hindi ko sure kung what moment of the mission na makukuha natin itong check natin kung matatak. Complete a bit. Okay. So, kailangan natin i-complete yung Between the Two Worlds. So, let's have this one. The Gate of Atlantis. Ito. Southern part. Okay. Bakit ito? Ayun. So, may mga artifacts pa tayo na kailangan kunin. Hindi pa tayo makaka-proceed. Kaya pala mahaba yung gameplay ng The Fate of Atlantis dahil dito. Kasi may mga prerequisites siyang missions. So we need to do this first before heading onto the Gates of Atlantis for us to enter this one, I think. Okay. So labas muna tayo. Check natin asan yan. Pwede naman tayo makapag-travel. So, Georgias is in Bosnia. Okay. Nandito. Dito tayo na lang. Okay, so that is the one that will trigger the Assassin's Creed The Fate of Atlantis DLC. So, yun nga talaga. So, buti na lang dalawa na yung na-clear natin. Napatay ko na yung Cyclops. Napatay ko na din yung yung isa. Napatay ko na din yung Minotaur. So, dalawa na lang. I believe Medusa ata eh. Or ano pang creature yan. Or mythical creature. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully ay magawa natin. I will be expecting na mahaba nga itong Assassin's Creed Odyssey DLC number 2 natin.
I need to talk to him.
Okay. Mamundok muna tayo.
Lair of the Sphinx. Impressive.
Oh my, Amistios.
What are you doing here?
My name is Gorgias, and I have spent my life researching the past of Viotia and the Peloponnese.
I'm looking for the other half of this amulet.
Yes, I know of items like this. I was seeking a piece similar in size.
Where is it?
Unfortunately, my apprentice was the one tracking down its final location in Locris. He went to retrieve it, but never returned.
I'll find your apprentice and recover the amulet piece without any trouble at all.
Thank you. The gods have truly blessed me by sending you to help find Pibos.
Don't worry. I'll find out what happened to Peebles.
Uy. Okay, continue tayo ng journey natin. So, we are... what do you call this one?
He's over there.
We still have a few more quests before we head on to the main DLC. So, let's just try to grind this one.
Ella.
At least, it triggers the Atlantis DLC. Where's the thing? Okay. It's a lion.
The creature that killed Peebles must have eaten the amulet. This must be Peebles, or what's left of him. These pieces fit together perfectly. This must be the key.
Okay. What's next? Lore of the Sphinx.
Let's go. Ella.
Moving on to the next one.
Ella.
Awaken the myth.
The statue. It's gone.
Okay, it's an entrance. Should I say? What's this? Is it a creature? Okay, it's a Sphinx. It's a lady Sphinx. A flying lady lion bird.
Another
Griffin.
challenger. I hope you're more resilient than the last one.
By the gods! This statue came alive.
I am no statue, child. If you cannot comprehend what stands before you, how are you to entertain me?
I came here for another reason.
Oh, then tell me, little one, why are you here?
You protect an object of great power. I have been asked to return it to where it belongs.
A most noble of causes. Sadly, I cannot grant your request.
There's too much at stake. I won't leave without it.
The power I guard is not for the weak-willed.
I can resist.
One must risk everything in the pursuit of knowledge. If you
Let's
can
see
answer
kung
my
kakayanin
questions
to.
wisely, you will have proven yourself worthy. I create my lair with earthen string, and dispatch my prey with a biting sting.
It rhymes.
A snake.
I wonder what led you to choose that. At night they come without being fetched, and by day they are lost without being stolen.
By day, they are lost without being stolen.
The
Stars.
stars.
You're a wise one. This
Wow.
thing all thieves
Papaisip tayo
devour.
dito.
Birds, beasts,
Flower.
trees, flowers. Gnaws iron, bites steel, grinds hard stones to meal, slays kings, ruins towns, and beats high mountains down.
Time.
I'm impressed. You are an interesting one. Now, take what you have learned and touch the symbols that reflect your choices.
So the Ano daw? Uy. Teka. Sun. Stars.
Like those who came before, you have failed.
Shoot. Ulit. Di ko na-gets.
I should be extra careful in this area. Ella. Yeah!
Magsisave na ako dun sa gitna para hindi na tayo maglalayo.
The statue. It's gone.
Teka, sisave tayo dito. Saving. Skip na natin.
Another challenger.
By the gods,
I am no statue.
I came here.
Oh,
Try nga
I've
natin,
come to
patayin
end
agad
you
natin
and
to.
take your power.
many before you have tried. All have failed.
I won't.
While it would amuse me to see you try, harming me will not give you what you seek. The only way to acquire the power I possess is to impress me with your mind.
Sounds simple enough.
If you are correct, I will surrender that which I guard. If you are wrong, I shall end you. Never resting, never still, moving silently from hill to hill. It does not walk, run, or trot. All is cool where it is not.
The wind.
You do amuse me.
Iba na yung
What
question.
can bring back the dead? Make you cry, make you laugh, make you young, is born in an instant, yet lasts a lifetime?
Memories.
You're full of surprises. In spring I am gay in handsome array. In summer more clothing I wear. When colder it grows, I fling off my clothes, and in winter quite naked appear.
Trees.
You're a tree.
Impressive, little one. Most impressive. You are an interesting one. Now, take what you have learned and touch the symbols that reflect your choices.
Okay. So, yung una is, nakalimutan ko. Basta 3 yung una. Stars. Stars. Tapos trees. Ano to? Tubig, mountain, sun, moon. Ano to? Time, death, bird, fish, spider. Time ata yun eh. Check natin.
Like those who came
Ay.
before, you have failed.
Mali na naman. Okay, alam ko na yung gagawin. Ano Ano ba yung napili ko? Stars, di ba yun? Ulit. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Skip na natin to. Kailangan natin gawin yung mission.
I am no.
I can. There's.
The power I guard.
I can resist.
One must risk everything. At night they come without being fetched. And by day, they are lost without being stolen.
Stars.
The stars.
You're a wise one. I'm alive, but without breath. I'm as cold in life as in death. I'm never thirsty, though I always drink.
You're a fish.
You're highly perceptive.
Okay. Stars,
What
fish.
can
Yung
run
isa na
but
lang.
never walks? Has a mouth but never talks. Has a head but never weeps. Has a bed but never sleeps.
A river.
That could be.
Ayan.
You are an interesting one. Now, take what you have learned and touch
Stars,
the symbols that
fish.
reflect your choices.
Teka. Stars. Fish. Tsaka, yung last is... Ano nga yung last? Memory gap tayo. River. Yan, nakuha na. Wait, namatay siya. Ibibigay lang naman niya. Artifact. Dahon. Ay, feather pala. Oh, naging piece of Eden. Naging barbecue. Okay. So we're done. Sphinx figurehead. Okay. Next one. Saan na? Walang lumabas. Next is this one. One artifact is in Lesbos. 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 Nasa ba yan? Island data yung Lesbos eh. Mesania. Samos, Andros, Attica, Lemnos, Lesbos. Okay, one more before we go back to the entrance or the gate of Atlantis. I'm looking into some cards, by the way, of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Siguro nahanap to ng kapatid ko. Hindi ko sure kung sa akin ba to or sa kanya. Pero sure ako dun sa Joey Wheeler na ito. Itong binder ng Joey Wheeler. Sa akin to eh. Ang alam ko yung deck dyan is kay Yugi. Bakit ayaw mahanap? Bakit ayaw mahanap? Return to the artifacts. One artifact is in Lesbos. Ano ko mahanap? How can I find that thing? One artifact is in Lesbos. Ang lawak ng Lesbos eh. Let's try to use our ship. Where is our ship?
Ready the oars!
May upgrade tayo sa ship. Yung pang-ram ata eh. Okay. So ito yung evidence ko. Na nakuha ko na yung ang tag dito. Yung Minotaur. Ito. Ito naman yung Sphinx.
We're at full speed!
Can't keep going at this speed! We are pulling up to that salvage!
Rowers in position! Ready sails for docking!
I hope you're here to buy fish and not just hang about.
Your face looks more sour than this fishy stink.
Why shouldn't I be sour, huh? My no-good son sailed off with my boat and should have been back hours ago. Probably showing off for that Mytilene girl. Ugh.
He's probably just lost track of time. I'm sure he'll be back eventually.
Of course he'll be back eventually. But I need him back now. These fish are not going to skin themselves, you know. Say, have you got time for an errand? Go look for my boy on the bay bordering the Petrified Valley and Ancient Pearl. And when you find him, scare him a bit to teach him a lesson. I'll pay you for it.
I'll do it.
Good. You find him, and I'll tan his hide.
Let's quit chatting so I can go find your son.
See that you do. I'll pay you, and then my boy's hide will pay for taking my boat out.
Time to search Fisherman's Bay.
Teka, side quest muna saglit.
It's been too long.
What's going on?
I don't know what to do. My friend Halanos was bringing me back a shipment of rare
Check natin yung mga missions dito
but he
kasi
hasn't arrived.
hindi ko alam kung anong
Fear
gagawin.
the worst.
Your friend might still be alive. Why not send out a search party?
Thank you, stranger. I will hold on to hope as long as I can. Perhaps you have some experience finding things?
Depends where his ship was coming from.
It set sail from Macedonia. If you help find my friend, you can keep whatever art he was bringing back.
I can't promise anything. The sea is vast and hungry. I'll need some information to get started. Hopefully the sea will reveal more than you've given me to go on.
I thank you for doing this, Mistios.
I'd better check Stormfall Bay to the northwest.
Ayun.
The gods are real. Help me, please.
Silence, snake.
What's going on?
We will bring this evil creature to justice.
They're lost in paranoia. They think I sacrificed my Ligia to the creature in the forest.
Hold your forked tongue. This walking curse is in league with the writhing dread.
She just looks scared to me.
Please, the creature took Ligia. If I die here, who will save her?
I'll save Ligia and kill any creature that tries to stop me.
What are you saying? She will lead you to the petrified temple and your doom.
If this writhing dread has let Ligia live, we'll need to move now. Follow me.
Careful. These people are driven by fear.
The girl's coming with me. I suggest not standing in our way.
She's whispered spells in your ear, Mistios. Citizens, we must save our city, and these interlopers must bleed.
Hide in the temple. I'll deal with this.
They worship the writhing dread. Kill them before they call its wrath upon us.
You're safe now.
Safe? I don't want to be safe, Mistios. I want to look deep into Ligia's eyes just once more, even if it kills me.
Love might be the end of us all, but it's a price worth paying.
I polished Charon's drachmi long ago, Mistios. I'm ready.
You know, I don't want to call you forever.
My name's Brice.
Alexios.
Ligia's waiting for me, Alexios. If I'd been captured, I'd never have to wait for her.
Then let's not disappoint her. Where was she taken?
From our sanctuary, the Dread Ruins in the Petrified Valley.
And you're surprised she was taken by a creature?
It's not safe here. We need to leave the city. Where are you going?
Come on! Come on! Romantic letters.
This place is ours, Ligia's and mine. A forbidden place for forbidden love.
Not much of a love nest. I've seen more romantic funerals.
I found scraps of her clothes leading to the writhing dread's lair. Please, we need to hurry.
Time to find Ligia. You lead the way. What happened to these trees? I shouldn't be here. What is this place? It's empty of life.
We enter the realm of arriving dread. Listen. It's as if sound itself is afraid of what the fog veils.
It's getting hard to breathe. Even the air is dead. These statues are unnervingly lifelike, and their faces are contorted in fear.
It destroys all living things, transforming them to stone and leaving them frozen in fear for all eternity. If Ligia, if she's stone, how will we bury her? She'll never meet Charon. Ligia! Ligia!
Breeze, wait! Malaka! Better go after her.
Pang ito na nga yung ating hinahanap. Si Medusa.
Ligia! That's her! Alexios, she's alive!
We need to get inside, but I see no openings, and the walls are too smooth to climb.
She shouldn't be in there. She should be in my arms. Her breath, her smell. Every night we'd meet at the dread ruins. I was late, just once. I wanted to find her a rose. Something as perfect as she is. This is my fault. If I'd gotten there in time.
Then you'd both be trapped inside.
Together?
You were searching for a rose, a gift. Never regret an act of kindness, Breeze.
Thank you.
What do you know about this place?
Ligia is a daughter of Artemis. Her people trained here long ago. A legend tells of an ancient artifact they recovered in a pit full of snakes. She believed they still had it, hidden in their village on Chios.
I'll find it.
There's also a mercenary, a man who claims he killed the creature.
Impossible.
But many believe him. He might know something.
I'll find a way inside, and then I'll kill this creature.
And I'll find Ligia the rose I should have given her that night. Someone, I tell you, in another time will remember us.
The poet Sappho.
Our favorite. Please, Alexios, hurry.
Daughters of Artemis. This looks like the place. The daughters of Artemis are where Brice said they'd be. The cave with the key must be nearby. Yeah! This is it.
Dami naman.
Wolf meat approaches. Toned muscle. Should keep the pack chewing for hours.
As the new leader, the wolves will submit to my will.
You're not. They sent word that the new leader was an eagle bearer.
Yes, I crushed Daphne in ritual combat. Your life and your beasts belong to me.
How may we serve you?
I'm a friend of Brice and Ligia.
Ligia? What's nearly eaten her this week?
The writhing dread. You guard the disc that opens the creature's lair on Lesbos. I needed to save her.
What's ours is yours, Eagle Bearer. You can enter the cave and take the disc, but no, I am not its only guardian.
Wolves?
Bears.
Malaka.
Ay.
Story. I hope it opens the writhing dread's lair like they say.
Wala Daan tayo dito. Daan tayo dito tapos sa gilid ng dagat tayo. Akyat ng papuntang bundok. Teka. Puntahan ko lang yun.
In position for sailing!
Ready when you are, Commander.
We're at maximum speed! More
As
speed!
fast as we can.
Raise oars!
Meron pala dito.
Get the oars ready! Speed up!
Rowers need a break, Commander.
Get that sail down! Get that sail up! Ready oars for docking! Move!
Region of the ancient pearl.
Yeah! Huh? Yeah! Ella!
There's the temple on the hill.
Yeah!
Ay, nahulog.
Ella!
Sumobra.
Our lives are like the rising and setting of the sun.
Muntik pa mahulog.
Excuse me?
We're born into darkness and rise up to the greatest peaks, before descending into darkness once more.
A warrior and a sophist. This is a first.
It is not philosophy, it's truth. Learned through violence, fate, and seeing evil. True evil.
You're talking about the writhing dread.
The creature.
When it ambushed us outside, we thought only of survival. My spear allowed me to stay out of its gaze. I was lucky. My friends weren't.
Give me that spear.
We are warriors. To let it go without a fight would be to dishonor my fallen friends.
Your guy Nothing special about this spear.
Tapos, return to Bryce.
The mercenary knew nothing. He never made it inside the lair.
Then it was a waste of time. Lygia waits and we've done nothing to help her.
Not exactly. The mercenary carried this spear, which she claims killed the riding dread.
No, the creature took Lygia. It can't be dead. It waits in its lair even now.
Then there may be a piece of this puzzle we don't yet understand.
Have you found a way inside the lair?
Lygia's story was true. The daughters of Artemis were protecting this disc. Key. This... I have what opens the lair.
And you didn't hurt any of the daughters when you took it?
There was no need for violence. The daughters of Artemis didn't even know I was there.
Then Tyche truly is on our side. Lygia still stands a chance.
Okay, so taga saglit lang, tapusin ko lang yung reshare natin for our first hour and 30 minutes of the gameplay. Mukhang palapit tayo sa ating DLC proper. Okay. Move on.
Breeze, wait!
Lygia! Lygia!
Malaga. Breeze! You have no idea what you're... Breeze! Only one myth speaks of turning victims to
Ay, namatay. Ang tuklaw ng ahas. Yung parang taing ha.
Breeze! You have no idea what you're... Breeze! Angry snakes. A bad omen.
Panday, ang daming ahas. Teka, targetin natin.
Angry snakes. A bad omen.
Buti hindi naglalakad itong mga ahas. I mean, hindi sumusunod. Sakit nitong ahas eh. 1 bar yung bawas. Aray.
Breeze! You have no idea what you're... Breeze! Only one myth speaks of turning victims to stone.
Dito na.
Yeah? It's me. Prince.
Ayun. Ginawang kuhan. Aray. Aray, bawal lumapit. Aray, nawala. Hey, shoutout sa Orly. Salamat bro sa pagbisita. Shoot. Teka. Ang bilis naman yun. Yay. Salamat sa pagbisita early. Kamusta? Aray. Hirap naman na ito. Ay, hindi naman mahirap. Aray! Parang ang gulo lang kasi nagja-jump siya. Sana hindi malayo yung save. Skip ko na to. Nawala. Nako, nawala na. Aray, kinuha tayo. Napopoison din pala to. Pero mabagal lang yung damage. Maganda yung apoy. 2K. Yay! Erupts. Kung nakikita. Hey, shoutout sa'yo, OJ. Salamat sa iyong super chat. Salamat sa pagbisita din. Teka. Nahihirapan na ako dito. Kay Medusa. Patay na tayo. Bilis! Nako, patay tayo. Hinawakan. Salamat sa iyong super chat, bro. Salamat bro sa pagbisita. And salamat sa 50 pesos super chat. Thank you. Teka. Nakatatlong ulit na ta. Pangatlo na natin ngayon. Pag binalapitan, nahahawakan tayo eh. Hindi pwede lapitan. Saan na yun? Makita. Aray. Ay, shit. Kamali pa. Hirap. Aray. Aray. Bilis ng apoy. 15 seconds lang ata to. Aray. Buti na lang yung sequence ng tira niya is pwede natin ma-predict. Aray. Uy. Pinamahon pa tayo dun. Nag-miss. Aray. Ay, gunti pa. Pwede ko natatamaan. Aray, tama pa. Konti na lang. Aray. Sunod-sunod na yung tira niya. Galit na. Galit na. Yay. Time gone. Yay. Kunti na lang. Yay.
Must have picked up the artifact.
Yun. Salamat. Phew.
Someone, I tell you,
Medyo matagal din yung round na yun, no?
remember us.
Ay, salamat natapos din. Ay, may bagong kan, no? Harp of Perseus. Teka, check natin. Warrior damage. Maganda to. Cooldown. Okay. Okay, so ito finally tapos na natin. Pasok na tayo. For the 3 mythical creatures, yung pinakamadali yung Sphinx kasi questions lang. For the hardest, I think it was Medusa. Tapos sunod yung Cyclops, tapos yung sunod is yung Minotaur. Asan yun? Ay.
Silent.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Ano yung next mission? Ba't wala pa rin? Nandito no, recover the artifacts and return them to the sockets in Atlantis. Asan yung sockets? Ito?
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Yan, Minotaur. Sunod.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's...
Next.
Good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out.
Okay, one more.
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to seeing.
It nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
Medusa. And the last one.
You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts?
Okay, last one. The Cyclops.
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals.
In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as issue as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Aletheia won control of this place.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We issue see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please don't give
Tagal
up.
naman magbasa
You are
ng
more
kwan.
important than you can imagine. And
Easy.
like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, Eagle Bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Aletheia says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Traveler of many times, Congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invitation was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Ayun, tapos na. Ang pangit ng Maze of Atlantis.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
I can't, not yet.
We can't stay here. We don't have the time.
There is so much to learn. With this knowledge, we can turn the tide of fate.
That is not our destiny. You said so yourself. You're losing sight of what's important.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first
Mukhang maglalaban na ata to.
the creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
Feeling ko maglalaban to.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. Ugh, we are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make. I understand. Alexios.
Yun. Ipapasa na. May bago tayong stuff. Yay! Second weapon natin stuff eh. Ay! Anong nangyayari sa kanya? Namatay si Pythagoras. Ayun, meron tayong stuff. Teka, suotin ko lang. Baka mapabawi din nata eh. Kasi parang isisil na. Sphere pala siya. Low chance to gain a 30 shield when hit.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
Yun. Sealed na, mukhang babalik tayo kay Layla. Tama.
Everything in order? Then, open sesame. So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere? Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
Ay! Buti hindi siya namamatay. Tulad kay Alexius.
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important. Such a bright light. Its presence cannot be an accident.
Lakas nila, no? Kaya buhat ng bato. Tapos
I got it! Where is it?
Bleh.
True knowledge exists
Uy.
in knowing that you know
Hala.
nothing. A good friend told me that once.
Alexius?
Alexios.
Tapos
Yes.
naka-formal
I
wear.
used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icaros is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
Kaya pala si Pythagoras namatay nung ipinasa niya kay Alexius yung staff. Okay. Staff of Immortality. So if ever ipasa niya to, mamamatay na siya.
Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla. I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I've traveled from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now.
Ayun. Matay si Alexius pag ipinasa.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
Ay, hindi. Hindi siya namatay. Ayan. Ito. Mukhang ayan na. Mamamatay na siya. Tulad kay Pythagoras. Din man ito na niya.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Alexios again.
Okay, balik tayo kay Alexius. Anong nangyari dun? Kakamatay lang ni Alexius.
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
I'll tell you someday. It's too complicated for small talk.
It's not me, is it? I've proven I'm very competent.
I'm exhausted, Varnavas.
And ignore him. When you're ready, I'm all ears. I need every last detail.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
like always.
We've learned a lot, haven't we, you know-it-all?
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
For all we know, anything's possible.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps he too is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an odyssey I won't forget.
Okay, what's next? What are you doing here now? Between two worlds. Tignan natin ma-unlock na. Ayan. Pwede na. Okay, so we're finally moving on to the DLC proper. So na-unlock na natin yung Fate of Atlantis after nung Search for the Father na quest.
Ready for sailing!
Commander at the helm!
I'm on tight! Maximum speed!
Lowers the time to rest!
Raise the sail! Less speed!
We'll wait for the commander's return!
Keeper, you came.
That's...
Keeper, you have come far to meet me here.
Keeper? My name is Alexios.
Names change, but this task is eternal. You are the Keeper, he who keeps the Great Seal closed and the staff of Hermes Trismegistus safe.
Your voice. I heard it in Atlantis.
You remember. My name is Alethea. With the staff in your hands, we are now entwined.
Entwined? How?
I can now present myself to you in a form that you recognize. You must deliver me to the heir of memories. Even now she watches us. When I speak to you, I speak through you to her.
None of this makes any sense, Alethea.
It will. In Atlantis, the Great Seal hid itself from Pythagoras. It wants to be opened, but not by him. Your task is to prepare the heir of memories to open it. Pledge yourself.
Fine. I pledge to keep the staff until the heir of memories, whoever that is ready to take it.
Yung heir of the memories is si Layla. Kasi sa kanya binigay kanina eh. So hindi namatay si Alexios para hintayin si Layla.
Alright. What did your diagnostic show you?
Alana's getting the results now.
It will take us time to analyze. For now,
Kyoshi, you cut out. You there?
another bag. I was saying, for now, try to relax.
Heir of memories. The Great Seal awaits you.
Victoria, did you hear that?
Nothing on our end. What did you hear?
Before there's radio static, like we were being jammed. But just now, I heard a voice. The same one Alexius heard in Atlantis.
Might be the bleeding effect. Like Kyoshi said, try to relax while Alana works on the results of the diagnostic.
Go to the Seal, heir. The Keeper delivered me to you. His pledge has been satisfied, and now I am entwined with you. Heir of memories, this is the Great Seal to Atlantis. It has waited long to meet you.
Victoria, Alethea's voice is coming through the staff. Victoria?
The interloper can't hear you now.
You're scrambling my comms? Focus, Layla. You're not going crazy. Think, that memory. If it wasn't an Animus malfunction, Alexios was the Keeper holding the staff for me? And somehow the staff has been equipped for audio transmission and is connected to this seal. These symbols. It almost looks like a locking mechanism.
Name these symbols in order, and at long last, the seal will open to the heir of memories.
Okay, talking stick. But which symbols? And in what order? There must be some way to know.
The Keeper kept this riddle and more in his mind.
Altair 2. I'm going back in the Animus. If the signal gets through and you can monitor my vitals, great. If not, well, you've earned one free I told you so.
Transfer na naman.
Keeper, our task is to guide the heir of memories to the symbols. A man called Theras knows of their whereabouts.
Theras? The guy who helped get Phidias out of Athens? Is that why you've brought me back to this place?
Here, the role of the Keeper bound itself to you, though you didn't know it yet. Now, to uncover the truth, we must go to Theras.
I'm going to find Theras. I guess you're coming with me?
Our tasks are the same.
Layla, come in.
Alana, is that you?
Two things. Something's been interrupting our comms, which explains why we lost your vitals. Kyoshi is looking into it.
I know this sounds crazy, but I think it's the staff.
Nothing sounds crazy to me anymore. Still, I'd like to verify. In other news, your Animus is definitely bugging out. Victoria is yelling at her monitors in French, and frankly, I'm not sure what you're doing is safe.
You call that yelling? Layla, the Altair 2 is moving into position. We're gonna ask that you come up for air while we take a look at it.
I can't do that, Vic. Alexios is looking for Theras who might know how to unlock the Great Seal to Atlantis.
The what? Layla,
Theras was a friend to Phidias. I'll let you know more as soon as I get answers. Layla out.
Okay. Layla out.
I should check in on her later.
I don't know any more than Phidias did. Please, stop.
I want to stop, but I can't. Not until you tell us where you found these symbols in Phidias' workshop.
Leave him!
Once...
The gods will not welcome you!
I will take your paradise.
For honor!
Eagle Bearer, I can't tell you how relieved I am to see you.
Are you all right?
It's nothing compared to what they did to poor Phidias. Did you hear?
What do you know about Phidias?
Only rumors now. A woman in gold came into his workshop, tortured him, broke his hands. His body was too destroyed for a proper burial. All because of these symbols.
Symbols?
I was exploring the tombs of Agamemnon, Eteocles, and Orion. I'm a traveler like you. I found the symbols and etched them onto parchment to give to Phidias as a gift.
You need to find somewhere safe, Theras. You can sail with us on the Adrestia.
I would be forever in your debt. Take this map. It's rough, but it's the best I could do. Here, Eagle Bearer, and thank you.
There's Alethea, waiting in Agamemnon's tomb.
Come on!
Alethea?
You've discovered Agamemnon's tomb, a place where the heir of memories will find the symbol she seeks.
So, what now?
Now is relative. With this information, will the heir open her eyes and unlock the symbol?
She will now. So, do I just, wait here or something?
Our task is already complete. What comes next, she must do on her own.
This was easy enough.
Altair 2, I have our next location.
Well done. Where to?
Agamemnon's tomb in Argolis. Layla to the Altair 2. It wasn't easy, but I'm in.
I still don't understand. An AI or some other kind of consciousness is in the staff, which is used to open the Great Seal to Atlantis?
Partly right. The symbols in these tombs are somehow tied to the symbols on the seal.
How?
I'll let you know, once I find one.
Guess I'm taking your word for it. Be careful in there.
What a find!
What is it?
And spoil the surprise? All I'll say is prepare to be amazed when I get back. Those plates on the floor. I should be careful. There must be some way around this thing.
Oh.
The first symbol is near.
Familiar na ako sa itong tomb kasi na-clear ko na to na last time eh. Check lang natin.
Dead end.
Check natin. Let's try to proceed on to the next one. Same pa rin ata. Teka. Nalilito tayo. So foggy. Yan.
The symbol!
The first of three. You've done well, heir.
It almost looks like a constellation.
Layla, all of our readings are being jammed.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. But there's still two more to uncover. I'm going back into the Animus.
There have been too many bugs, Layla. We need to stop and figure out what's happening.
We'll stop once I've opened the seal. Layla out.
Star yung una. Tandaan ko lang, baka makalimutan. Hey, shoutout sa'yo. Ren, salamat pre sa pagbisita. Hindi kita nakita. Nag-concentrate na ako dito. Salamat pre sa pagbisita. Kamusta? Okay, moving on to the next one. Mhm. 1,000. Ayan. Another tomb. Okay, dito buti na lang may uphill na kuan. Sink natin.
Come on.
Laruin mo na. Ako naghahabol ako ng kuan eh. Naghahabol ako ng itong mga DLC kasi gusto kong maglaro na ng kuan Valhalla kasi malapit na yung kuan, 'di ba? Release nung Dawn of Ragnarok sa 15 ba 'yun? March 15.
I suppose she will.
Para makasabay na ako sa new trend ng kuan Assassin's Creed game. Kaya ito, second DLC pa lang to eh. Meron pa akong isa, yung crossover sa Valhalla nito. Teka. Nag-uusap pa sila. Bali, if ever matapos natin tong DLC ng The Fate of Atlantis, may isa pa, yung crossover, yung crossworlds kay Eivor. Tapos saka na ako magja-jump ng Valhalla.
Noted, Doctor. Layla out.
And hopefully, hindi din ako matagalan sa main story ng Valhalla para tama. Elden Ring para yung hinihintay nyo, no? Kasi yung mga gameplay nyo, yung mga mahihirap. Assassin's Creed kasi medyo mahirap naman pero simple lang kasi yung gameplay niya. Ay, mali yung pinasukan ko. Teka. Asan yung symbol? Ito lang symbol. Mali yung pinasukan ko. Tama ba? Dito? Ay, hindi. Yan. Gusto ko din maglaro ng mga nilalaro nyo pero naka-line up na kasi ako dun sa next game ko eh. Gusto ko talaga muna matapos lahat itong Assassin's Creed games bago ako mag-jump sa new games. And most probably, gagaya ako sa inyo. Nakatambay yung Dark Souls ko eh. Baka Dark Souls yung susunod ko para mabuo ko din.
corpses still have hair and nails intact. Even
Mas
millennia
papaturo
after
ako sa inyo.
Let's talk about corpses after I'm out of here.
Ay, hindi pwede. Hindi yata pwede tayo makalusot dito. Pwede pa ba? Wala, hindi. Sa likod yung daanan nito, for sure. Black flag. Oh, nagandahan din ako sa black flag, pero mas gusto ko yung smoothness nung gameplay dun sa... Ay, black flag nga yun. Tama, black flag. Yung DLC. Ramdam mo yung difference nung, ano yun? Yung kay Evelyn. Yung gameplay ni Evelyn na DLC sa Black Flag. Ang ganda. Smooth na masyado yung nila. Yung parkour. Kaya, tama. Maganda nga yung Black Flag. Sa lahat, Black Flag. Sa OG, Black Flag yung maganda. Tapos, sunod naman niya is yung Syndicate na. Yung sa Unity kasi medyo parang nag-i-stuck yung parkour. In terms of story naman, wala, hindi ko ma-distinguish kung ano yung magandang story. Kasi yung focus ko kasi is yung pagkasunod-sunod ng gameplay. Pagkasunod-sunod ng Assassin's Creed series. Nagandahan naman ako, especially dun sa Ezio na storyline. Yun talaga yung memorable, yung kay Ezio. Especially dun sa simula kay Altair nung ikinonek sa Revelation yung story ni Altair kay Ezio. Teka, hindi ko mahanap yung symbol. Yung unang symbol is star eh. Ano kaya susunod? Wala na akong mahanap na daan. Dito na lang yung daanan eh. Pero wala na. Dead end na. Hindi ko sure kung meron dito. Somewhere else. Mas probably, lulutang din yung symbol eh. Pag matapatan ko. Pero hindi ko mahanap. Tapos yung daanan dito, walang dead end na din. Ito. Boplax. Hindi ko nakita.
Incredible. These statues are in perfect condition. Those who paid homage here did so with their lives.
Okay, nandito. Moon. Moon ata to eh. Ayan. Star and moon.
Do you mean Vic or someone else? The second symbol! Another part of a constellation. Maybe they fit together. Altair 2, can you read me?
The interloper can hear us.
The interloper? Who?
Layla, we hear you, but you're breaking up. Did you say you found the second symbol?
I did. And Alexios knows where the third is. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna dive back in.
As your doctor,
Sa character naman, yung pinaka-cool na character para sa akin is si Arno.
I'll be fine.
Mas maganda yung character ni Arno eh. Yung sa Unity. Yan. Lumabas na tayo. One more. Okay, isa pa. Bakit may bagong inventory? Kabayo na naman. Okay. Another tomb na naman siguro to. Where is it? Where is it? Asan yun? Ito yung mahirap dito eh. Hindi agad nagre-reflect yung yung mission. Kainis. Ayun. Okay, so may tomb pa pala dito na hindi ko na-clear. Okay, sige. Lipad tayo. Hindi pa tayo nakakapasok ng Atlantis, ha. Kailangan ko pa mag-clear ng mga missions bago pumasok sa Atlantis. Aray. Abol. Uy. Inaaway. Eh. Uy, huwag kang tumakbo. Mas nakakatakot yung kwan dito eh. Ahas kesa dito sa mga wolves. Yung mga wolves, hindi masakit yung damage eh. Kunti lang. Yung ahas, isang bar eh. Apat na tuklaw lang, patay ka na agad. Lalo na doon kanina sa Medusa. Pag mahulog doon sa mga bangin, patay ka agad sigurado. Maraming ahas. Okay. Last tomb na lang siguro to. Sana makapasok na tayo ng Atlantis. Ayan. Dapat mag-fast travel tayo later. Dito, kaso dito yung pinakamalapit eh. Parang town naman to.
In this tomb, the heir of memories will see how life grows from a dead place.
Life growing from a tomb. If I hadn't seen the staff work, I wouldn't believe it.
The heir's task is to bring life where there was death, and your task dooms you to endure loss. Close your eyes and picture the face of one you will never see again. What would you tell them?
I would hold them and tell them to be strong and that we will be together again.
Remember that answer and the pain from which it comes.
You don't have to tell me, Alethea. I will always remember. I will always keep.
And now, will the heir of memories rise to face the tomb?
I suppose she will.
Altair 2, come in.
Altair 2 here.
The next stop is the Tomb of Orion. I'll show you how to get there when I get back.
Si Leila pala yung magdi-discover, hindi pala ako.
Altair 2, can you read me?
We hear you. Layla, there's something you need to know. The interference in the comms is coming from an outside source. If I didn't know any better, I'd say someone was listening in.
It must be related to the staff.
That's just it. I recognize the interference pattern. It isn't Isu. It almost reminds me of an erudito hacking algorithm.
I'd recognize a hack if I saw one. Besides, once I find the third symbol, it won't matter. If only I knew which order they go in.
You could try randomly guessing. There's not that many combinations.
There's no guarantee I get 2 chances at opening the seal. After this, we're going back to Atlantis and I'll figure something out.
Ba't wala dun? Walang ibang daan. It's so hard.
This place is falling apart. The tomb hasn't flooded.
Useless yung mga trap. Pwede lang daanan. Wala, dito ako galing. Kanan. Taas.
This raider was poisoned.
Kailangan ko makapunta dun sa kabila.
We are approaching the final symbol.
A hole in the
If the
ceiling.
Keeper doesn't know the order
How do
of
I
the
get up
symbols, his sister will.
Aray! What the? Ang layo na ng linakbay ko.
Altair 2, can you read me?
We hear you. Layla, there's something you need to know. The interference in the comms is coming from an outside source. If I didn't know any better, I'd say someone was listening in.
It must be related to the staff.
That's just it. I recognize the interference pattern. It isn't Isu. It almost reminds me of an erudito hacking algorithm.
I'd recognize a hack if I saw one. Besides, once I find the third symbol, it won't matter. If only I knew which order they go in.
You could try randomly guessing. There's not that many combinations.
There's no guarantee I get 2 chances at opening the seal. After this, we're going back to Atlantis, and I'll figure something out.
We are approaching the final symbol.
A hole
If
in
the
the
Keeper
ceiling.
doesn't know the order of
How
the
do I get up
symbols,
there?
his sister will.
Ano ba yung daanan? Takot na tuloy ako. May daanan ba? Meron sa taas. Teka. Kaya ba to? Aabot ba to dito? Ayun. Puno. Hey, shoutout sa'yo, Tito. Nagising ka na.
Altar 2, can you read me?
Bilis lang ng pan mo, pahinga.
Outside the tomb of Eteocles, Alethea said Deimos would show me what the keeper
Tagal ng
can't.
stream mo kanina, tapos konti lang pahinga, Tito. Shift na agad. Salamat sa pagtambay. Sana all maraming viewers kanina. 50. Umabot ka ata ng 50 plus eh. Yung peak mo.
Run the symbols I found against known constellations. Consider the research plan B.
Ako, maabot lang ako ng 50 pag live stream na raffle.
Alethea thinks Deimos may hold that secret. We
Pag
have her
hindi
DNA.
raffle eh, a-giveaway.
I'm not crazy. I'm committed, and you should be too. When I get back to Atlantis, I'm getting this done whether you're on my side or not.
Yun, tapos na. Third.
No, not like maybe a little more. Yeah, there you are.
Uy, si Alexius. Oh, I mean si Kon. Deimos.
Are you Brisson?
The name is Deimos.
No, I heard you're not real. You're not real.
Oh, I'm real.
Ba't buhay siya?
Let me show you.
Your heart rate's accelerated and your body temp is almost 98 degrees. What's happening?
Itira, Korgath, Metin, that's all I know. You have to believe me.
I can't. I don't want to do this.
Itira,
Ano yun?
Metin, that's all I know. You have to believe me.
I'm not here to hurt you, Phidias. We're friends. I just want to know where these symbols come from. You would tell your friend, wouldn't you?
Itira,
Korgath, Metin! Are you trying to anger your friend?
Wala, naging Layla. Naging Layla. Ano to? Ba't buhay pa si Deimos? Si Deimos.
Layla, get your shit together.
Layla, you're not safe. We have to get you out of there.
No! Don't be afraid. We all die. But first...
Tell me what I want to know.
Itira, Korgath, Metin. Itira, Korgath, Metin. Itira, Korgath, Metin.
Layla, we're remote ending your session.
Tira, Gorgath, Meti.
Layla? Come in.
Vic, you had no right!
I had to pull you out. Diving into Themos' mind almost killed you.
The interloper. He is listening.
He?
Sigma, I'm opening fire.
Doc, fall back. Kiyoshi's been hit.
Altair 2, come in. Altair 2! Vic! Anyone? Can you hear me?
Okay, so dito na ata. Ito na yun. Yung orange na kon. Teka. Check nga. Ay, wala pala dito kon. Mission. Hindi pala nakikita. Diretso na tayo. Ito na ata yung DLC.
The Great Seal has waited long enough.
I can't. I've seen inside Deimos' mind. I can't contact the team. The Animus isn't safe.
The trials of the air are just beginning.
I don't want any of this. I'm no heir. I thought I could do this, but I can't.
You must.
Okay, Layla. Snap out of it. You've come too far to give up now. All right. We do things your way for now. Talking stick.
Now, the heir must call the name of the first symbol.
La.
This symbol was the first I found, and the first name Sebefithias was Itira.
The heir recalls. She heard the names of the symbols and their order. Now, call out the name of the second.
Ala. Korgath.
It was this symbol, and the second name Sebefithias was Korgath.
Ay no, mali.
The heir doesn't just experience memories, but holds them inside her. And now, the final symbol.
I remember! Phidias somehow unlocked the order of the symbols, even if he didn't realize it. It was Itira, Korgath, Metin.
Pero bakit balaktad? Dapat una. Star, moon, tsaka puno.
Kyoshi was shot, but I stopped the bleeding. He saved us.
It isn't the staff. Someone is intentionally remote hacking our signal. I encrypted a new frequency for us, just to be sure.
We need to go dark until we know it's safe.
Before we go, how are you?
It's good to hear your voices. Listen, I've unlocked the Great Seal. Atlantis is open.
Please, don't go in until we know we can keep a secure connection. I want this as much as you do, but we need to do it together.
I'm hearing you, Doctor. Atlantis has waited this long. It can wait a little longer. Until then, while I'm down here, I'm safe. Call me when Kyoshi's back on his feet.
He'll be glad to hear your voice. Until then, Altair 2 is going dark.
Anybody there? Victoria?
Layla? Nice timing. Looks like I've been able to establish a secure connection with polymorphic code. Hacker-free. It's good to have you back.
How's Kyoshi?
You know him. Resilient as ever. He wouldn't want you worrying.
Sigma team. I can't believe those bastards found the Altair 2.
Turns out our signal was being corrupted by the Juhani Otzoberg himself. Guess he was bored of playing Black Cross and tracking down the Juno cult. I should have known some desperate hacker from Erudito would flip on us. Their fingerprints are all over this.
No way! Otso heard everything? If he tells the rest of the Templar Inner Sanctum what we're up to, we'll have every armed Abstergo goon on the planet after us.
If Berg hasn't found you yet, we're still a step ahead.
Then as long as I got you as backup, what are we waiting for? Let's see what this Great Seal is all about. Where's Victoria?
You'll see.
All right then. Here we go. place is huge! Echo! These look like thrones of royalty. But who are the kings and queens?
Hello, Layla. Heir of memories. We finally found each other.
I guess rebels always find a way. It's nice to meet you in the flesh, Alethea. Or in the hologram?
It was only a matter of time until our realities crossed in one way or another. It seems as though we're not alone.
Victoria? What are you doing down here?
Layla, it was way too dangerous to let you do this alone. I wanted to keep an eye on things personally. Who's this?
This is Alethea, the voice from the staff I was talking about. Of the Isu, Victoria. Can you believe it?
I've had nothing but time to study the patterns of human speech, so I should sound less like a talking stick.
Are you sure we can trust her?
We have no choice but to trust her. She's the key to finding out more about the staff.
It was always known to me that the heir of memories would embark alongside the keeper Alexios. You weren't in the plans. Can I trust you?
Of course you can. I'm her doctor, and I need to be here to keep an eye on Layla's vitals.
She'll keep out of the way.
No matter. This journey is yours and Alexios's. You'll need to build up the strength to withstand the staff's corruption. As Alexios finds power to fuel both him and the staff, you too will feel that physical connection.
So you want Layla to go in there? I don't think so. Who knows what exposure to even more First Civ tech will do?
Not me, Victoria. I'll go into the Animus and experience it as Alexios. Right, Alethea?
Your journey starts at the same place the Keepers did. The Animus will show you his way through the simulations.
If you're sure, Layla, we'll have to be extra careful. I'll be here to monitor you with her. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. Wish me bonne chance.
Okay, balik tayo kay Alexios.
The Keeper shares blood with those who came before and is connected to the Isu. The blood that is shared must also be offered, and the Great Seal will open for us.
If you say so.
Welcome, Keeper. You've entered the great throne room of Atlantis. What lies in this room are remnants of Isu tech I've adapted in order for you to begin your journey. I'm sure you have questions.
There's more I have to do.
Always, Keeper. When the staff belonged to Pythagoras, he used it selfishly for knowledge. He was weak where you aren't. You will endure lifetimes until the heir of memories takes this burden. The only way to carry the staff's weight is to find the strength to wield it. You'll find that strength in Elysium. The underworld awaits, Keeper.
What? I'm alive. If I'm alive, how can I come back from the underworld?
These portals are simulations. They were made by me for you. In Elysium, you'll find power sources known as Keeper's Insights. This will affect both the Keeper and the Heir of Memories.
Moving forward in the underworld will be essential to finding all the sources of power.
You're asking for blind trust, Alethea.
You pledged yourself to me and our common cause, Keeper. Never forget that I'm on your side. I won't let the ones that came before control your fate. Find the strength within you and show the staff your worth. Approach the first portal when you're ready.
Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lahat ba to? Or ito lang na may mga symbols? 1, 2, 3. Tatlo lang ata eh.
No going back now.
Okay, so finally, we have entered the fate of Atlantis successfully. And I think we need to end our sim muna. Kasi 3 a.m. na. Okay. Check lang natin itong cutscene. Iba ata dito yung suot niya eh. Okay, Atlantis na nga.
Alethea needs to work on that landing.
Uy, aso. Ang laking aso. Siya yung leader dito.
You don't belong here.
Ay, iba? Teka, try natin makipaglaban.
Shit.
Tapos end tayo. Okay, adrenaline effects. Enemy Isu soldier performs special attacks that can freeze or drain the adrenaline that you've accumulated. Yon, officially entered the fate of Atlantis. Episode 1, Fields of Elysium. Okay, mukhang bukas na natin itutuloy yung episode 1. Ang haba din pala ng intro. Simula dun sa side quest na kinuha natin to unlock both worlds. Or yung father ni Alexius. Tignan natin.
No one stands up to Persephone's guards, let alone best them in battle.
Tell me your name, or you're next.
I'm Hermes. As you're holding my proudest creation, that means you're a descendant of Pythagoras. I know just why you're here. You need to harness its power. Now, your name.
The staff calls me Keeper, but you can call me Alexios. What is this place?
Keeper, a great name with a great journey ahead of you. This is the paradise of Elysium, presided over by the mighty Persephone herself. Elysium was a gift from her husband, Hades. This beautiful realm she crafted in her image is the only joy she gets from the underworld. She's his prisoner. But she's come into her role as queen with much aplomb.
Elysium, the resting place of heroes. When I was a boy, I'd dream of seeing it with my own eyes. Then, why would Persephone attack me?
Most rulers don't take the sudden invasion of a lone outsider lightly. Speaking of which, The appearance of a living human is quite unexpected.
I'm supposed to go through trials and eventually leave this place. There was a great seal and the staff talks. It's all very complicated.
Allow me to explain. The staff is a gift, not a toy. It can be a key, a weapon, and a way to attain power until the very end of time. Here, you'll find a means to control it before it controls you. After that, there is a gate that leads out of Elysium. But the only way to it is through Persephone, and she'd never allow that.
I need to get to that gate.
Try talking to her. Who knows? Maybe she'll convince you to stay. Or you could find Nekati, Persephone's top advisor and closest friend. Or you could prove yourself.
Prove myself how?
Persephone sent guards because she's concerned. There are reports of lawlessness in Defcalion's heritage south of here. Why am I telling you all this? You said it yourself. It's very complicated. Elysium may look like paradise, but we all have our secrets.
What can you tell me about my staff? I need to learn how to use it.
Find my energy sources, the perceptions of Hermes, across Elysium to imbue both you and the staff with power. Only then are you ready to move onward. You can't wield the staff without them. Are you certain there's nothing else you'd like to know?
Chiede.
When you've sorted your affairs with Persephone, come see me in Minos' faith. I look forward to hearing about your progress.
I will.
I almost forgot. I've invented just the thing for you flightless humans in Elysium. The wings of Hermes. Go, enjoy them.
Okay, the ramp portal allows you to fast travel from one realm to another. You can also access it by pressing X on the map. Okay. Puntahan man natin to. Kabayo din ako dito. Dito din siya. Okay, kapuntahan ko lang ito, tapos save na tayo. End na muna. Bukas na natin tuloy ang ating first mission ng ating Assassin's Creed Odyssey DLC. Fate of Atlantis. Ay, nakita! Okay, dito lang muna. Save lang ako. Yan. Salamat guys sa mga bumisita at tumambay sa ating gameplay ng Assassin's Creed Odyssey intro ng ating Fate of Atlantis DLC. Actually, kasi ngayon lang tayo nakapasok. So, we'll continue the gameplay later, 3 PM, or kung makakapag-early tayo, 2 PM, or whatever. Basta makapag-early, pwede na tayo mag-start. So, shoutout sa lahat ng mga bibisita tumambay sa ating stream. And, see you in the next one. See you later. Power lang. Pataas. Bye-bye.